I want to share a new study that gives a lot of hope to parents navigating food protein-induced allergic procticulitis, or FPIAP. This is a non-IgE mediated food allergy that often shows up in infants with blood or mucus and stool, constipation, diarrhea, and sometimes with fussiness and other related secondary symptoms. This study followed 61 babies diagnosed with allergic procticulitis and looked at both how long it took for them to tolerate milk again and what was happening in their gut microbiome along the way. Here's what they found. After removing the trigger food, most commonly cow's milk protein, about 96% of these infants could tolerate milk again after just 3 months of avoidance. On average, tolerance happened at around 6 months old. That is much sooner than many parents are told to even consider reintroduction, which means that some families may be avoiding foods longer than necessary. A lot of literature states that these non-IgE mediated food allergies should have reintroduction after 6 months of avoidance, but this new research indicates that maybe 3 months is better for allergic procticulitis specifically. The researchers also looked at the gut microbiome and found something interesting. Early in the allergy, these babies' gut bacteria were dominated by Enterobacteriaceae, a group often linked with inflammation. As symptoms resolved and tolerance developed, the microbiome actually shifted towards higher level of bifidobacteria and other bacteria that we think of as beneficial for gut health. It's important to note that the study did not give these babies probiotics. This shift happened naturally over time with dietary elimination alone, which means it wasn't linked to supplementation in this research, essentially showing that removing the trigger food that was causing the inflammation allowed the gut to evolve over time. So what does this mean for you? If your baby has been diagnosed with allergic procticulitis, this research suggests that it may be worth talking with a professional about reintroduction sooner than you might expect, sometimes as early as 3 months after symptoms resolve. Of course, every baby is different and reintroduction should always be done safely and under guidance, but this is encouraging evidence that many infants outgrow allergic procticulitis very quickly.